had an absolute blast with Córdoba wine travel. Mariano, the owner along with his wife, was our fantastic guide for the day. Evidently, this isn't just a business for them, they personally ensure everything runs smoothly, and it definitely did. We got to visit two stunning bodegas, Familia Forfaro and Finca Autos. Each one was unique and special in its own way, providing a nice contrast. A special shout out to Carolina from Familia Forfaro. Her passion for what she does is undeniable, and it totally shines through in the experience she provides. From the moment she welcomed us to the end of the visit, Carolina guided us with infectious warmth and enthusiasm. Her detailed knowledge of wine and her love for sharing that wisdom truly enriched our visit. Her ability to tell the story of Familia Forfaro and convey her love for winemaking added a fascinating dimension to our experience. Thank you, Carolina, for making our visit to Familia Forfaro truly unforgettable. Mariano booked us for a 3-course lunch at Hieres del Champaique. The food was great, and it was paired with 3 different wines. A special mention to Mariano for being an outstanding guide and a friendly and knowledgeable companion. The transportation was seamless, punctual pickup and drop-off. Mariano is also an excellent driver. It's impressive to see just 2 people manage everything so perfectly. As our tour guide, the personal touch that Mariano brings to Córdoba wine travel makes the whole experience so much more special. So, if you're in Córdoba and love wine, this is a tour not to be missed. Thanks, Mariano, for such a memorable day. Until the next time. This tour was amazing, and we were so lucky to have Mariano as our guide. He knows so much about the wine industry, wine making, and wine tasting. I learned more about wines and wine tasting on this tour than I ever have before. Our hosts at the 2 wineries, Vista Grande and Familia Forfaro, were also very engaging and entertaining and educating. Mariano translated into English for those in group who didn't speak Spanish. The lunch at Hieres de Champaique was wonderful, and Mariano brought in wines from other wineries in Córdoba that we didn't visit so that we could taste their wines also. Overall, this was a great trip, and Mariano was a wonderful tour guide and host. As a family, we had a wonderful day. But this wouldn't have been possible without Laura's planning. The trip was incredibly smooth, respecting our time and allowing for family conversations. The places selected for this tour were of very high quality: wineries, lunch, champagne bar. Throughout the trip, I want to highlight Laura's extensive knowledge, which we couldn't fully utilize due to time constraints. This opens the door to taking another tour, and above all, her patience. Thank you, Laura, and thank you to Wine Tour. It's a trip we'll definitely repeat. Mariano's tour was extensive and excellent. We visited 2 vineyards and had lunch with additional wines. But there's more to it than the tour description. The details, planting a pencil, the extra effort, going out of our way to show us a beautiful village, and Mariano's knowledge and willingness to share it, not only about wine but also about places, tourist attractions, and anything related to our vacation, were all wonderful. I highly recommend it. Excellent tour of the vineyards of Córdoba, showcasing both lesser-known and traditional grape varieties. The food yesterday and the pairings were super special, but the best part of all was our guide, Mariano. He knows everything and can do it all. He's very knowledgeable about the subject and he pampers you throughout the tour, all in a very nice vehicle. Congratulations, and we encourage you to take the different tours.